Hello and welcome to the show. So we received an idea from the Coinseg speedrun video that we did, and that was to see how fast we could get a sort of like a bottom class car on the motorway using, well, a tow car, in this case more of a push car. So we picked the Mini because it's one of the greatest cars in Forza Horizon, and it's about time it ended up in a Forza game. And we're going to use a Bugatti Veyron SS to give it a push. Neither of these two cars have been modified at all, and Daniel is going to be doing the rather tricky job of driving the Bugatti.
Yes, I'm going to be doing the bad job of, well, basically just pushing a Mini, which is, it's interesting but also incredibly hard. I think
it looks a lot easier than it is. It sounds a lot easier than it is.
It is a team effort.
As you can see, the Mini is not particularly fast. Unassisted, it gets to nearish 100. I don't know if it might get to 100 down a hill.
I got it to about 103 before.
Yeah,
that's the top end on it.
Turning. But yeah, it's not particularly fast. So we're going to see how fast we can actually get it with a bit of an assist. So this is our first run. We quickly figure out that you need to be using manual and clutch, because if you're not using it, it kind of makes an awful lot of noise and slows itself down quite a lot. And yeah, we quickly managed to spin the Mini. The problem is that with a little bit of lag here and there, it can be incredibly hard to sort of push the Mini straight, which is why having a Veyron, which is rather large, gives you a bit of an advantage. But you can see it lagging a bit in the.
It is still difficult. It is. I mean, we're getting up to 100, 150 there, and then you sort of go on the other side of the.
I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, that didn't help.
The fence.
But
no,
it is.
That wasn't the best idea.
It is a lot harder than it looks. I mean, feel free to try it. Yeah, we sort of kept carrying on with it for a while, and many day and night cycles passed before we. I mean, this is going dark now, so.
Yeah, we're now up to 170, which is 180 even, which is quite a lot faster. And then, yeah, I guess that's a big spin out there.
That is, I sort of kill you there.
Still, 180 miles an hour is not bad for a Mini, but we were still pretty sure that we could go faster. So it eventually got to night, and we kind of figured out that the best place to do it is just after the speed camera. The road kind of straightens out and it goes a little bit downhill. Of course, a bit of downhill never hurts. It makes it a little bit easier to push the Mini. But it's really important to try and keep the Mini straight. I'm not doing a brilliant job of it, but you need to keep the Mini sort of in the same place so that the Veyron can continuously push you rather than just sort of keep boosting you. We eventually cracked 200.
We got 202, was it?
We got 202 there, I think, 202 before you ever kind of nudged the back corner. And yeah, when it goes wrong, it's very hard to recover because you end up nudging the back corner and kind of start spinning the car. So again, we're going here. We got to 170, I think, there, and then you kind of ended up just sort of missing the back of the car.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how like darty my headlights are, because it is so difficult. I mean, okay, admittedly the Bugatti is incredibly wide. I'm going to spun Alex out again.
That's a big speed.
Yeah, but the Mini is really narrow, but it's so much. It is incredibly hard.
It is an awful
You're
harder
cycling
than
through cameras there?
It sounds. Yeah, I've pressed the wrong button because I'm used to using clutch on a different button. But so we kept persisting at it, and that was 65 miles an hour through a speed car. Not bad for the Mini.
Yeah.
So we eventually got a good run together. This is the best one that we got by pushing the Mini.
Doesn't look it from the start, but.
It wasn't a particularly good start, no, but once you get around the corner, it's a lot easier, because this bit here is pretty much straight and downhill. You can get a decent run of like constantly pushing it. And again, now we're nearly out. There we go. We hit the 200, and that is 212. I think we got to
213. You saw there, just.
That is not bad pushing the Mini. So while we're doing this, we kind of came up with a slightly different way of doing it. This is a little bit cheating. The idea here is that I'm going to sit the Mini in front of the speed camera. The Veyron is then going to come at whatever top speed you can get to, 250 or however fast it goes, and then give me a very fast boost through the speed camera. So there we go, 235 in the Mini.
Pretty impressive. That's good. I'm impressed with that.
That's not bad.
234 in the Mini.
However, we weren't happy with that. I wanted to beat my record that I set with a Coinseg last time out. So we lined up to have another go, and you missed.
I completely missed and went through the speed trap at about 180 after hitting you.
So the Mini's quite an effective brake there.
It is, yeah. I mean, we started off with I went about 1.5 miles back, and then we just gradually increased it. And on the best run, I think I was about 3.7 miles back down the motorway.
Yeah, despite the Veyron being very fast, it does need a bit of time to
there we
get
go.
its speed up. But there we go. We finally got it sorted out, and that is 248 miles an hour. Beat your speed time.
He did. He beat my speed in a noble.
Yeah, through the speed camera in a completely stock Mini.
There's
Some
my
people are
noble,
going to have a rather
right
interesting message. They see that an E-Class Mini has gone at 250 miles an hour near enough through a speed camera.
Oh, I've
So, and then my car decides to get stuck on your roof. But yeah, that is how fast we can get a Mini. It's not bad.
Not bad, you know, for an old Mini. Remember, no upgrades, just 2 stock cars.
Yeah, everything completely standard on both these 2 cars. So yeah, that was interesting. That was a hell of a lot of fun actually. We have got other stunt stuff with the Mini coming out soon, so be sure to look out for that. But until next time, goodbye.
Hey.